With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow to throw right away.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, and it's second down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
And they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
From the gun on third down is Burrow.
And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're going for it with the option right. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Bengals 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bartlett. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
It's just set. 11, 12, 11, mighty. Stop.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Now Burrow down around his goal line.
It got his man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 65 yards.
First down. Here's Burrow.
And that is incomplete. Thomas the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
3rd and 5. And Burrow going to change the play.
They'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Andre Yoshibas.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. To throw on 3rd down. Barkley working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
ETN up the middle.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 21. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with 3rd and just a couple.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
At the 32-yard line.
That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he will lose yardage here at the 41-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Now meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he spins past him and into space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Bartlett. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Off play action. Bartlett. Got a man, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Burrow on play action. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this 1st half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
They'll try and run the option. And powering through at the 35. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
11.
He'll decide to keep this once more. Now Burrow loses the football.
And the Jags grab it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Red, cycle.
Off the play fake. Bartlett. Complete to Kellen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bartlett. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Brown once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Brown. is in. Touchdown, Bengals. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. 20.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
The kicker on for the point after.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Come on,
Second and 10.
Jet, ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Ready.
On third down, Bartlett. And now here is another interception.
Daxton Hill picks it off.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Jags will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it, because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for Jacksonville.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Here's a give to ETN. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bartlett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready?
On 4th down, Bartlett. Pass taken in. It's been tight end. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, 28 yards. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go, here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And my goodness, another interception. Breaks through the contact, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jaguars 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Second half starts with a run by Etienne.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A handoff for Etienne.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
10 cycles. Commit, Brett. Ready?
They'll try the left side with Etienne.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll run on first down. Clements. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down to about the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
A handoff running left is Etienne.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Michael Thomas. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A give running right, Etienne. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle you.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
97. 3.
Etienne once more. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Off play action. Bartlett. Open man right side is Ingram. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Down at the 25.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
To throw on second down, Bartlett. And now here's another interception. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 coming.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Another run for Brown on second down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
We're good.
he's tackled at the 40-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
11.
First down, Bengals.
Now Burrow on first down. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. 12.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Felton looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Felton again. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Bartlett looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Kelly. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off play action. Bartlett completes it to Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Etienne trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Once more, Etienne. And this time he is into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Another run for Brown on 2nd down.
Brown with his stick skills. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
The onside kick recovered by the Jaguars.
Down. Cheetah. Set. Go.
They go play action here on 1st down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem now. Offense gets in the end zone. Defense with a big sack on the first play of the following drive.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Real green. Hut.
On 1st and 10, Bartlett. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's good. For another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Bartlett. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Jags have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Crease here as he's past the 30.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Claude red. Hey, green. Ready?
ETN up the middle.
Shoves him aside. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready? Striker. Set.
Another tote for ETN.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. From 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11, stop.
Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Throwing, Burrow.
Steps away to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly is telling them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
3rd down, here's Brown.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They'll try and run the option.
They'll try and run for it with Brown.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Let's go.
One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. On the option left, it's Burrow. He'll pitch it back. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Let's go now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ultra. Go ultra. Black shot. Steal. Black. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Bartlett. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good, way wide to the left. And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. Set to return it, here's Turner. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And another fine run there. This one good for 15. He's come out on a mission here to start this drive. Another first down. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Now Brown, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And a costly
mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays.
There he goes, left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
134 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Etienne.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Hey, check mega.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offense.